might as well. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I stretch? Why wouldn't I stretch while my audience grows from the zero that starts as soon as I push live? Sometimes it'll peak at about 150 people. Usually it settles in around, 35 to 50 people. That's probably my average number of viewers at any given time. And instead of getting in and saying super wise, super intelligent, super heartfelt things when nobody's watching, reminds me, if a tree falls in the woods and nobody hears it, does it still make a sound? I'd say it does. I don't know why I wouldn't. That's my stretching for today. Could have used some more, but whatever. Good morning, Slay. Good morning, Troy. It's empty my pockets. Hello, Vince. Hello, Brad. Hello, new something. Hello, Driller. Hello, Dat. Hello, User. Hello, Jane. Hello, Alice. Let me drink a little water here. That's so good. Still got the mural. Hello, TJ. Hello, JJ. Hello, Vincent. Hello, User. Let's push this a little further away so I don't have to hunch over so much. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got the garbage trucks rumbling through. Good morning, Julie Flanagan. Worse than the garbage trucks, and I talked about this yesterday. The irony of garbage trucks releasing all that noise pollution. It must be a really big job keeping the city of Naperville clean. You know, there's things we take for granted in life, like, I don't know, clean streets, or just all the people that are involved in making life and the world go forward. And I certainly take it for granted because, you know, I kind of complain that these guys are making so much noise during my coffee show every morning. Yet I'm happy the streets are clean. I'm happy the garbage is taken out and processed and dealt with in ways that I don't know how it happens or where it happens or what takes place. But anyway, I talked about it a little yesterday morning, and I was on a street corner down the way where there seemed to be, I call them kids. Today it's a little more than kids. Some more garbage cans knocked over. There's a bench that was ripped off a wall over there, and kind of made me sad as I pulled in. I don't know if it made me sad that there was vandalism done or that one of the garbage cans was parked or was dumped in my usual parking spot, so I couldn't park there, so I had to park across the street. Not real big problem, I realize, but kind of makes me sad to see people messing up this beautiful town. Somebody asked if I'm in Naperville, Illinois. I sure am. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois, which is, as most of you guys know, is a town of about 145,000. Hello, Sarah Wilson from Ohio. About 28 miles west of Chicago. Right behind me is this wonderful Starbucks where I start my morning at every day, getting a cup of coffee and then coming out here and talking to you guys for a while. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. Is my head shiny? I hope that it is. I just rubbed lotion on it and shaved it. What type of moisturizer do you use? I'm about to do my intro. You can't talk to me about my lotions I use. I mean, only because I can't remember offhand, but it's in a white blue bottle. It's about $8.99 for a bottle. Nothing super fancy. I would say fairly average quality and priced lotion. But the nice thing about being bald is you can rub it here and all over. You know, you don't have to. Maybe my skin would be better if I used special face lotion and then special head lotion. Kind of, I don't know if you know what I mean. Like a bowling ball, how you scrub a bowling ball. I could do it with my head and make it glisten. Good morning, Marianne Jacobs. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, this is Coffee with Ken. It is Friday morning. It is 5:50 a.m. And it is June 23rd. Happy Friday to you. This is a show I've been doing for quite some time. It is a show about me talking and sharing some experiences. Happy Friday to you, Sarah Wilson. Sharing a little bit about the ups and downs that we have all have in life. And it's funny, not funny. I woke up this morning. Good morning, RJ. Feeling a little down, feeling a little blue. And I mean, I have that regularly, but it was a little heavier case of down and blue and sadness and this morning. And it was a little hard for me to get going. And usually I can almost flip a switch on my emotions these days. And usually I just flip a switch on my emotions these days and can get in a positive frame of mind. But it took me a little work this morning. And as I lay in bed, I popped on some positive affirmations, and they almost made me laugh. The positive things the guy was telling me. And again, it's a tape I'd heard several months ago and got me through some particularly challenging times. And I don't know, today I was feeling those same sort of challenges and feeling down. And I don't know, listening to some positive affirmations and moving forward made me feel a little bit better. And now I'm here. I'm kind of chuckling. I started my coffee show. My day is moving. So despite the challenges I felt when I was waking up this morning, I do what I do every day, good or bad, and that's put one foot in front of the other and get moving forward. And here I am. Greetings to you, Belinda. But anyway, for those who've been watching a while, you know it is not just a show about me. Well, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate good vibes. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's not just a show about me talking. It is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee. I'm pretty darn sure the very first cup of coffee that Starbucks made this morning. I got here a little early. They opened at 5:30. I was here at like 5:25. Gave me enough time to look around and notice the garbage cans that had been tipped over and the bench that was off the wall. But anyway, so I'm so excited to have my very first sip this morning. And my hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh. It was actually surprisingly hot. It was surprisingly hot. And I don't mean in a negative way. It was almost like kind of shocked me out of my doldrums. Shocked me out of my long face, my blue face, my sadness. For those that have been watching a while, you know, I was a realtor for 17 years. And I am currently working at a Super Target. And I was so excited when I started working there, and I felt so enthused, and I wanted to change it, and it felt good to have a regularly scheduled job and regularly scheduled work to do, and I don't know, it just felt real good. But over the last period, I think that my time is probably, you know, I'm ready for something else and a new change. And yesterday, or the last couple of days, I've been kind of wondering about what do I want to do when I grow up. And again, it's hard switching gears after 17 years doing one thing at 54 years old, and having various life experiences and life sending you in one way and trying to reinvent yourself. In the last couple of days, I've struggled with it. And tried to figure out what I want to do, and I've talked to my friends, and I've got a ton of loving, caring friends that. So I'm fortunate that way, and super successful friends. I mean, super successful friends in all sorts of different career paths and what have you. And was kind of picking their brains and going, hey, you guys know me. What should I, given my work experience and everything, what should I be doing and my skill set? And had a kind of brainstormed with a bunch of people. And one guy told me to write out a list of, things I really like and things I really don't. And honestly, I kind of brushed it off at first. And didn't take it too seriously. But last night, before I went to bed, I was kind of thinking about what do I really like at where I'm working now, and what don't I really like about where I'm working right now, and which is the super target. And I added it. I go, wait, I really don't want this in my career. And I really think it's important for me to work with positive energy and dynamic people. And I want people excited about their job, and I want people motivated about what they're doing. I want good advancement opportunities. I want potentially high income, to be honest with you. I think for me, it's always been a way to keep score. I was a stockbroker for the first 10, 12 years of my career, and then I've been a realtor for 17 years. And at the job I'm at right now, there's not much of a financial incentive, I don't think, to kick ass, to be honest with you. And for me, for most of my life, it's kind of been a way to keep score. And I don't value money in that I want to buy a fancy car or a big mansion or anything like that. But I do appreciate, seeing hard work pay off or success pay off outside. I mean, it pays off in other ways. Obviously, you feel good when you put in a good day's work. But anyway, those are just a few things that I thought are must-haves. And I thought a couple careers that matched some of those. And one was a car sales job. And I drive an Audi. And I like Audis. And I looked up, so I got online and I typed in average Audi car salesman salary or wages. And I don't want to tell you what the average Audi car salesman makes. I want to ask you guys, anyone have a guess of what the average Audi car salesman makes? I bet you're going to guess too high. I would have guessed too high. Yeah, RJ, you're guessing too high. You're guessing too high. It's $66,000. And that's pretty good. I mean, that's good. I mean, that's a good living. But for what I would consider kind of a, I don't know, luxury car, I think they have, because it's $66,000 income, you can't afford to drive the car that you're selling. So I was a little surprised by that. I always thought they would have made more. And, but anyway, there are some things I like a lot of, and I don't think I'm going to do car sales, but I thought about it and it said, I kind of, in my mind, going, hey, this would work in a lot of ways. A lot of dynamic guys and women, men and women, and kind of a vibrant, energetic work environment. And there was a lot of things I liked about it. But it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect. And maybe my job doesn't have to be perfect. But it got me thinking of other things that I think would be neat and exciting and something I'd be good at. And it got my mind in a more positive frame. Hello, Jacqueline from the Philippines. Solar panel sales. It's funny you say that, RJ. Why do you say solar panel sales? Because I was looking on Indeed, which is a website for job finding, and there was a position open for solar panel sales. And it said the income, and it was quite high. I was surprised. I don't know. Somebody asked me a question. It is great to have input from friends, Belinda, and I'm lucky to have a lot of good friends that that are really smart and really successful and really talented people that I can go to and pick their brains. And I did last night, and it got me thinking a couple other positions as well. And again, it just got me a lot of a better frame of mind. Although, then again, I woke this morning feeling very long-faced. Very long-faced. And it doesn't feel good to be long-faced. But anyway, it did provide a lot of value, thinking of things that I must have and want to have and need to have and would rather avoid. And my alarm went off. Every time my alarm goes off, I forget, or I set it for 6 o'clock because I got to get to wake up at 6 and to get to work at 7. And usually I wake up before then, and oftentimes I'll forget that I have set the alarm, and it'll go off anyway. Somebody said do something in aviation. It's funny, Steven said that. It's funny, somebody mentioned I should be a flight attendant. I don't know. Talked about that before. I'm a little scared of flying. I've waited tables, not that a flight attendant is waiting tables, but it's kind of taking care of a customer in a crowded space. But I think I'd be too scared of flying. I don't want to be scared going to work every day. It's one thing to not love your job. It's another to fear for your safety every day. Going to work every day, and I don't know. Well, RJ sounds serious about the solar panel sales. That's interesting. RJ's an engineer. Maybe I should look into it. I've never been one to think that I'd want solar panels on my home. I was a realtor for 17 years. I never found solar panels very attractive on homes. I felt they were kind of an eyesore, to be honest with you. I wonder if having those thoughts would impact my ability to sell solar panels or impact my ability to get a job in the solar panel field. If I come in with a biased attitude, hello, thank you, and hello, have a beautiful day, against maybe solar panels. But maybe I could turn my attitude around on solar panels. I don't know. But there are positions out there that I think would match my needs, and I need to complete my list. But before I find the perfect career and the perfect spot, not perfect, I'm joking when I say perfect. I posted a video about that the other day, that perfection's an illusion. I know there's going to be challenges in anything I do, and I'm going to have issues with customers and coworkers and garbage trucks rumbling down the street, because we're always going to have issues, and there's always going to be some challenges. And I think sometimes the challenges and the sad emotions we feel are necessary to compel us to make a change. Again, I'm not very enthused to go into work today, to be honest with you, and that kind of bummed me out. I felt good and high energy going in for the last 4.5 months, and I woke today not really wanting to go. And I think that means it's probably time, and I've talked about it on and off, it's probably time to make a change. And again, I knew a change was coming, but it's coming sooner than later. Change is scary. Change is scary. But oftentimes, change is good. I think things happen for a reason, and I think we should do the best we can, and I don't know, keep moving forward, keep smiling, keep laughing, keep drinking some coffee, keep doing what we think's best, and making a difference, and listening to positive affirmations when we're hurting, reach out to friends when we're struggling, doing a little praying when we're feeling alone, hanging out with good people, hanging out in positive environments. Yeah. Gotta go. Talk to you later. RJ's young. He uses GGTTYL. I had to figure that out. But I cracked the code. So anyway, I'm going to get in, go back into Starbucks, drink my coffee, get my day started. And I love when these come up, man. It's a fun vibe. Have a good one. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Riley. I appreciate that. I appreciate that anybody gets a good vibe off my show. I hope that they do. I hope I have a positive energy. I hope I have a good vibe. and I enjoy spending a little bit of my morning with you. Cindy, you have a wonderful day as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. I really do appreciate getting my day started with you. And I'll tell you, when I woke up this morning, I'm going, crap. Don't want to get started by talking. I don't want to tell people I'm not feeling that good or I'm feeling kind of blue. But then as my morning goes and I get my coffee ordered, I kind of get excited about pushing live on the video and chuckling and kind of being vulnerable or open or honest or, admitting that life's not always flowers and roses, although I'm sitting next to a bed of flowers right here. But anyway, I'm going to have one more sip of coffee. I want to thank you so much for joining today. It's Friday morning. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you had a great night's sleep. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're a little more excited and enthused about work today than I am. But again, sometimes you need a little lack of excitement or lack of enthusiasm to compel you to change. And I think I'm going to use it as a springboard for change. Thank you so much for watching, Julie. I so appreciate you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you are forgiving yourself. I hope you are loving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.